The first question you ask a producer is, what do you want of me? Do you want me to carry on in the vein that's been set? Or do you want to set off on a new course? The safe, the easy answer is to say, stick with it as it is. In which case, I guess I'd have said no. Roger was brilliant at what he did, but I couldn't simply copy what he'd done. The movies have become somewhat pastiche. Before you go too long, you've become a parody of yourself. You've lost depth, you've lost texture, you've lost contradictions. You start to get shallow. What makes these movies work? What is it that got them going? You've got to go back to the beginning. Here was a hero who murdered in cold blood. Bam, 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 bam. The dirtiest, toughest, meanest, nastiest, brutalist hero we'd ever seen. This is what started those movies.
Shocking.
I wanted to bring people back to believing in this character, to bring my reality to it. I guess I've always liked a challenge.
All these people clutching at you, always wanting something. And as for your manager, he really rubs me the wrong way.
Don't worry, honey. I'll rub you the right way.
Love. Love will keep us together. Think of me, babe, whenever some sweet-talking guy comes along,
singing his song. Don't mess around, you gotta be strong.
Stop.
But I really love you.
Stop.
I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together.
Whatever.
You belong to me now. Ain't gonna set you free now. When those guys start hanging around, talking me down, here with your heart and you won't hear a sound.
Stop.
But I really love you.
Oh, stop.
I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together.
Whatever.
Young and beautiful, your looks will never be gone. When the others turn you off, who'll be turning you on?
You will, you will, you will.
I will be there to share forever. Love will keep us together. Said it before and I'll say it again. While others pretend I need you now and I'll need you then.
Stop. 'Cause I really love you. Stop. I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. Whenever. Whenever. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh, well, go ahead, honey. What is that?
The whole world is waiting to see the latest Bond film, The Living Daylights, and the latest Bond, Timothy Dalton. Selena Scott trekked to Morocco and sent back an update on the progress of the new 007.
The airport here in the small town of Ouarzazate on the edge of the Saharan desert has been turned into a rebel army camp by the James Bond people. It means, of course, that the tourists arriving off the planes are greeted by huge explosions and hordes of marauding soldiers.
162, track 1.
Though the plot of The Living Daylights is loosely based on an Ian Fleming short story, it seems right out of the newspapers, involving a double-dealing KGB agent, illegal arms sales and the Afghanistan drug trade. But the biggest news of all is that there's a new James Bond. He's Welsh actor Timothy Dalton, who had previously been approached several times over the years to portray 007.
When I was a much younger man, about, 14, 15 years ago, when Sean Connery relinquished the part, I was approached about doing it. Well, I mean, he was terrific, you know. I mean, he was James Bond. So I didn't think there was... I thought it would be idiotic to try and take over. These movies are like populist cinema classics, you know. Other actors could go on again and again and again taking over. I mean, it's the 25th year.
Director John Glenn calls Dalton a more ruthless Bond than Roger Moore, more like Sean Connery's 007. The new Bond girl, the half-Dutch, half-Russian actress Mariam Darboe, has high marks for the Shakespearean-trained actor as well.
He's wonderful to work with, but that's always the case if you're working with a good actor. They're real givers. It's just wonderful. It's great working with him.
This $28 million production won't wrap its 93-day shooting schedule until next month. How will longtime Bond fans react to the newest 007?
I can only say that I'm, you know, certainly intend to make it as good as I can. And we'll see.
In Ouarzazate, Morocco, Selena Scott, Entertainment Tonight.
Lock me up.
I'm sorry?
I'm a slasher, and I must be stopped.
You're a what?
A slasher of prices. Just kidding. I'm Simon Skinner. I run the local supermarché. Drop in and see me sometime. My discounts are criminal. Catch me later!
Today the cast were filming in Q's laboratory, where Bond is kitted out with the latest range of secret weapons for yet another dangerous assignment. Bond himself, actor Timothy Dalton, received last-minute instructions on what to say to royalty. His co-star Mariam Darboe found a quiet corner, and still they waited. Finally, behind schedule, the visitors arrived. The premiere of the film is likely to be in aid of the Prince's Trust, and the royal couple wanted to know about all the stunts they will see in the finished film. One was demonstrated for them. Standing at a safe distance, Prince Charles was shown how to trigger a ghetto blaster radio armed with a rocket. The next location was a mock-up of the villain's villa in Tenerife, perfect in every detail.
Action!
Right down to the inevitable sword fight. The film has been welcomed as the saviour of the studio. Without it, about half Pinewood's labour force would have been laid off. Now jobs are secure until next spring, though today's royal visit wasted 2 hours of the tight filming schedule. That's a loss of £13,000. Some of the loss went on breakages. The special bottles used in fight scenes were handed round. They're made of sugar glass, and as Prince Charles discovered, are perfectly harmless.
Tastes really good.
So the princess was invited to choose her target. The couple were offered a complete set of the bottles to take home with them. Anne Lucas, News at 10, Pinewood Studios.
Susie's crazy about Living Daylights, the new James Bond film. And man, she's gonna want the free stickers inside every pack of Trio.
Stickers! Stickers! I want those stickers and I want them now!
I just dig happy endings.
There are 4 James Bond stickers in every special pack of...
Freeze! You bloody bastards! Freeze!
Take us to Ming.
Cut off!
Where are the atomic generators?
There's no time. They're 6 miles underground. I'm heading for Sector Alpha 9. Hold the fort. Freeze! Deactivate the lightning field.
1 week from tonight.
Only I could find a real man. Who are you?
Bond, James Bond.
Killing! 007 is back. in a network premiere.
Brace yourself. I'll report in an hour.
Won't you join me?
Better make that 2.
Timothy Dalton stars as Bond in The Living Daylights.
Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Next Sunday in a special time, 8:30, 7:30 Central.
In den Straßen ist die Hölle los. Das Verbrechen wütet wild. Und mittendrin eine schöne Frau.
Ich bin Reporterin.
Brooke Shields
Ich bin soweit.
ist für alle und jeden die absolute Nummer 1. Brenda Starr.
Oh mein Gott.
Sie ist den Sensationen nicht nur auf der Spur.
Na komm, Kumpel. Lass uns anfangen.
Sie erlebt sie. Timothy Dalton ist der Fremde.
Ich bin Basil St. John.
Ein geheimnisvoller Mann, der den Hintergrund zu einer unglaublichen, sensationellen Story hat.
Das bedeutet, dass das Überleben der freien Welt davon abhängt. Was wollen diese Männer?
Dich. Sie geht ungewöhnliche Wege
Hallo.
und ist jederzeit auf dem Sprung zu etwas Neuem.
Fliegen Sie uns zum Amazonas.
Die Gäule kosten aber extra.
Und Action steht in ihrem Tagebuch an erster Stelle.
Wow! Lass dich nie mit einer Rothaarigen ein.
Brooke Shields, Timothy Dalton.
Basil.
Brenda.
Das Abenteuer war noch nie so heiß. Brenda Starr.
87, take 1. 87, take 1.
Action. That'll be too late. I need some guides.
Impossible. I cannot spare men or horses. Now it is time to rest. We leave at sunrise.
Serves you right. Took a long handle.
Anyway, it wasn't so good. That's a view. You got a print. Sorry, you got a print. Only one that's better. That's a door coming down.
The roadside motel is one of the most common locales for a horror film. Remote, isolated, ordinary. A comforting environment to allay the suspicions of the audience. I expect they'll be asking the innkeeper to use the telephone any minute now.
Would it be okay if I used your phone? Our car is flat.
Right on cue.
It's okay, Jesse. You're safe now.
We'll be back on the road before you know it.
What's the latest, Trixie?
She's still on the phone with the tow truck company. 6 a.m.? That's the earliest you can get here?
6 a.m.? You mean we have to stay here all night?
Bum, bum, bum.
Sinclair, help us get these flames out!
Goodbye, Jenny. I wish I could take you this, man.
Everything about you is a lie.
It wasn't lies, Jenny. It was acting. I miss Hollywood.
I don't think so.
James Bond is in operation. And what an operator he is in Ian Fleming's Thunderball.
Have you seen everything you came to see? Now go back to your friends and report. Tell them the little fish I throw back into the sea.
Thunderball stars Claudine Auger. Young, beautiful, trapped. Could be dangerous.
What sharp little eyes you've got.
Wait till you get to my teeth.
Adolfo Celli, smooth, silent. Spectre's agent of death. Luciana Paluzzi, lovely to look at, murderous to know.
Friends of yours, no doubt. Come in.
007, danger sign for the world's most famous gentleman agent with a license to kill and license to thrill. 007, guarantee sign of prompt delivery, night and day service. Ravishing redheads. Bronze brunettes. Honey blondes. The Bond women 007 style. Hallmark of today's greatest entertainment.